Well, today's lesson is going to be on the short sword. And aside from being shot with a crossbow or a gun, or having a head removed with a samurai sword, everything else that I see on The Walking Dead is just bullshit. It is very hard to sever a head with anything less than a two-handed samurai sword. Okay, so we're going to talk about the short sword. You want to carry two of these because you're liable to drop one. And the reason I say that is that these have got like a fishhook design. So as you go through, it's designed to go through the eye of the zombie at about a 45-degree angle in order to get up to the brain. Now, why does it have a fishhook on it? Well, I believe that just like when you cut a chicken's head off and it still runs around, I think that zombies go by instinct. And I have a feeling, I haven't really tested this out, that the zombie might just instinctively try to pull it out. This will make it impossible. So it's just a little fail-safe mechanism. With the two swords, you have to look at this and to say, what does that look like? To me, it looks like a scissors, with the center being the fulcrum. And if I was to go like this and use enough force, it could come close to severing a head. So, that being said, let me just give you an example of how you would use the short sword. Like I said, through the eye at about a 45-degree angle. And if you remember from lesson 1, how I said you don't really want to face a zombie, you want to be able to turn and let it go by you. And if that's being the case, you want to come around and go through the side here. And if you miss, if you don't go through the side of the head here, then what you would want to do is try and break the vertebrae in the back here. Because if you break the vertebrae, the spinal, the zombie's head, with the weight of it, just by gravity, is going to be like this, and he's not going to be able to bite anything except his own chin, maybe. But that being said, the techniques would be, as the zombie is approaching, he's just going to come straight at you. You turn to the side, do this. Then, if you miss that, his body is going to be going that way. So, what you would do is do the complete spin around and try to break the vertebrae. And because you've got two swords, you would be doing a double strike. And it would be very hard to not to sever the spinal cord. And you would be doing this. The first strike, I'm using my waist, more power. The second strike, I'm again using my waist. So, in order to do that correctly, it would be like this. And at the very end, you might want to try the scissors. And that way, no more head. But it wouldn't matter at that point because you've broken the spinal cord and the head is down like this, and you can just kind of push him away because he's not going to be a threat to anybody.